At one point this season, Ryan Newman had 4 straight finishes of 39th or worse. That streak began right here at Talladega in April with a very wild ride. Now remember, Ryan also finished upside down in the season opener at the Daytona 500. But he has turned things around. In the last 11 races, just one finished worse than 11th. That was 23rd at Darlington when he hit the kill switch on pit road. In those 11 races, 9 top 10 finishes and 5 victories. Now, just by his quiet nature, Ryan isn't one to brag about his success. So while Newman won't tell the world, let's all tell.
Yes. The checkered flag waves first over Ryan Newman.
Ryan Newman does his talking on the track. He's celebrating in victory lane.
The media attention is intense and persistent and continuous. What do you think about all that?
You know, I guess growing up, you have a favorite driver or a favorite band or a favorite TV star, and you see him and you think, oh, that's cool. The attention to me is not a big thing. Like I said, it doesn't make the race car go any faster. I just try to stay focused in doing what I do, and a lot of that comes from having good people around me.
And Ryan seems to have good people at every turn. His mother Diane loves to watch him race. His father Greg drives his motor coach and remembers his son as a very focused racer, even at an early age.
I've got pictures of Ryan when he was 6 and 7 years old, and he wears the same face today as soon as he buckles into the race car as he did when he was 6 or 7. I think that's one of the things that told us back then that whatever he was going to do, he was going to do good at.
Ryan Newman to pick up his first NASCAR Winston Cup Series win.
For him to be there for my first win was really awesome, and he definitely showed more emotion than I did.
It's hard to explain how proud somebody can be.
He is now with you on a week-to-week basis. What does that mean to you to have him with you?
He is solely instrumental in some of the things that we've done throughout my career to make me who I am and for me to be where I am.
Ryan has another soon-to-be member of his family that attends each race, his fiancée, Krissie Boyle.
She was and is my first and last blind date.
I was kidding Ryan on our first date. I was on the phone with one of my girlfriends, and I considered turning around a couple times because I wasn't quite sure what I was getting into.
Went to dinner, you know, went to see a movie and actually played some video games, and I think had a good, genuine, fun time.
And you were, I assume, relieved when you met her?
Yeah, she's not, you know, it doesn't hurt your eyes too bad when you look at her.
He's about the same. He was a cute guy. Tolerable enough where you can go and have dinner and hope that his personality matches how he looks.
Krissie, my girlfriend, you said you wanted a 1-year contract. I think I'm going to give you an extension. I
think the people that think Ryan is boring or he's a dread to talk to obviously just don't know him. He's just not the same person at the track. He's Ryan Newman, NASCAR Winston Cup driver. He's not Ryan Newman, my fiance.
Her fiancé started this season with one of the year's scariest crashes.
Over on its roof is Ryan Newman in the tri-oval grass. The car flips 2, now 3 times.
He flipped right in front of our pit box and kind of came to a stop. You don't really think anything other than get out of the car, be safe, you know, be okay, don't have anything wrong with you. We always try and hold hands for the national anthem, and I always tell him I love him and to be safe before he goes off, and they say, gentlemen, start your engines.
The 12 car qualified 12th, but late in the final practice session, Ryan complained that it felt like the engine was down on power. The spark plugs were removed, a burned piston was discovered, engine changed, the 12 car drops to the rear of the field for the green flag.